never go on a news feed. I'm the one that watches everything on news feed. Who's Batman? You said there's who said that? Batman?
Yeah, he's chat room moderator.
I thought you didn't want a moderator. Or did you have to start getting one? That night you went on Bamboozer, what was that?
I had no choice. I tried Bamboozer and it was
terrible.
Impossible.
How does somebody do that? How do they? I don't know how somebody does it like that many times in a row. How do they do it? Like they kept doing it and doing it and doing it. I don't get how they.
We don't know. It's maybe part of government program. Why they have so many cop cars for only one occupier?
Oh, listen to this. Today I woke up and then I watched the news at noon and then I turned on the computer and I was Occupied Air was on. You know, they haven't been on for a while, and I was watching them. And they're up in a farm somewhere, upstate New York, and they're walking through the woods. They were streaming this. Jack, you know that guy Jack and that Lauren, and they're walking through the woods with that guy Thorin. You should have seen this. If you go home, watch it. And they're walking all over up through the trees and the bugs and all that shit. I don't like the woods because you get bit by those bugs. My dog got bit by a tick and he got Lyme disease.
A tick?
Yeah, some ticks have Lyme disease.
That's it?
It's bad. And my dog, I had to give him antibiotics for 30 days. Because every year I take my dog to get him tested, his blood tested, and he must have got bit by a tick and he had Lyme disease. So when you start hanging out in the woods, are they talking about the woods? Hanging out. Did they watch Occupied Air? Tell them to watch it. They're walking through the woods.
I see.
And whatever. And they said they're going to start a co-op, some kind of co-op. But they didn't say where it is.
Secret.
Well, he said you got to watch his streams, and he's giving clues. And he says it's in the City of the Sun. Where's the City of the Sun?
I should Google.
I don't know what they said. And then he says he's going to give them. They're going to come back, but it's going to be a surprise. So we're all going to be surprised. Don't you follow these other streams? Or you're probably so tired when you go home.
Yeah, when I write my post and then check the stuff, and when I go to bed, it's like 5 a.m. And then when I get up, it's like 2 p.m. Because sometimes I can't sleep because of noise outside.
So usually when you turn on news stream in the afternoon, there's nobody streaming. And you know who else is streaming today? Stop Motion Solo. Something down there. It must be the court case next week. That Trinity Church court case. And they were downtown somewhere. I just missed the end of it. I'll have to go back and play it from the beginning. Because if you come in toward the end, he was I only saw the last 5-10 minutes.
I just got something from Amazon. Amazon says rum makes me dumb.
Who?
Your friend drinks rum or Bacardi?
Bacardi.
That's not rum, right?
Yeah, Bacardi's rum. Puerto Rican rum.
And
he can drink beer, but whenever he drinks that, he gets.
Do you think rum makes people dumb?
No, I think some people can't handle, American Indians. Back in the West when the people went out west, American Indians can't drink because it. I don't know. It's in their genetics. A lot of them can't handle it. Whenever like I said, it's weird. You don't know that? Some people can't drink. Some people forget what they did. Some people get nasty. Some people get silly. Some people go to sleep. Everybody's
different reaction. So actually, I know that drink can even kill.
Kill who?
Some people die from drinking.
Well, you have to drink a lot. Yeah. These young kids go to college and they have the fraternity parties.
Binging.
What?
Binging.
Yeah. But that's crazy.
Do you know how many people are dying every year from binging?
I have no idea.
A lot.
I would think so.
Huh?
I would think so. That's what Amy Winehouse, the singer Amy Winehouse? She quit doing drugs. You know who Amy Winehouse? She did that song Rehab. She was a famous singer, but she died last year. And she quit doing drugs. But then what she did was she went out drinking, and she drank so much she actually killed herself.
See, drinking.
Well, I mean, you have to drink a lot. I don't know.
Well, when you drunk,
What?
some people when they are drunk, they don't know what they're doing. They're drinking more and more, and they die.
Well, I don't think everybody does that. I think these kids do it when they're doing these fraternity. Like they got to join a fraternity, so they try to make them drink and drink and drink. And all that poor little dog Slim thing. But anyway, I don't know. I guess if you do anything, you can drink a lot of water and die too.
Yeah, don't.
You know that?
But it doesn't.
If you keep drinking water, because there was some kind of radio contest where the person, I forget, and they ended up dying.
Yes.
You can't drink that. Man.
But water doesn't make you drunk,
No, but
so you know what you're doing.
Well, I don't know.
It's like committing suicide if you wanna do it. But same thing probably, drinking
So
non-stop
how many
binging.
years do you have today?
Because you're a celebrity, it's
No.
34.
How many do you usually have at this time? 34? Is that a lot for now?
Yeah.
Now, what about this parade yesterday? I'm glad I left that parade. Oh, don't you me. Oh, God. Now they want to see what I look like?
They're asking, what are you doing? They feel maybe boring, who is this? What's going on?
Well, anyway, the parade. That was a long walk back home last. I
Oh,
was so hungry. I'm glad I didn't go. You guys went to Times Square.
yeah?
I was watching you guys in Times Square.
Well, this last minute, this captain almost arrested me.
Yes,
for
I
nothing.
told you I don't want to get arrested.
Yeah. Just because I was standing
I do not
high
think that's helping anything by getting arrested.
and I got the warning and I
Well, what did you
immediately
ride?
stepped
For
down.
What did you do?
I was on the platform,
What platform? The red
like
one?
high, no, some like high half wall,
Okay.
wall,
Oh, you mean
like this,
the
like
wall
this.
down,
What
okay.
do you call this? Wall, right?
Okay.
It's higher than this.
Okay.
And I was on that wall, and then I heard cops telling me come down, and I immediately came
Were there
down.
other people on the wall?
Before me, yes, but
Were they occupiers or
they
regular
left.
people?
Regular people, I
They
think.
didn't yell at them?
No, they don't care, but I
Like, all
think
these
they know
people
me.
are sitting on the fountain. Now, if they know you're an occupier, will they come and harass you?
Yeah, it's just harassment, excuse. Oh, I saw you standing on that wall.
So what would they arrest
Why you are
for?
there? I'm
What
gonna,
would they
like,
arrest
he
you
was
for?
like, I'm gonna arrest you for that.
For what?
Why you
See,
stood up
that's what I
there?
want to get more involved with, the legal aspect of things, because you have to start fighting back with these people if you do get arrested. Court cases have to be filed against them. But you know what? I watched my tape from the other day, yesterday, and those cops stopped and frisked the one guy. I have it on tape. Because they were over there and they walked over and they went through the one guy's pockets. Right, I have it all on tape. But unless you start gotta get these people and we gotta take them to court.
Which court?
New York City court.
I
You gotta
see.
press charges against these cops. I can't believe the cops yesterday. I mean, I was watching that. I was so mad. I was ready to say, who could I call up? You could call Internal Affairs, but I don't know if that'd do any good. You could call
You think court's gonna do something?
Oh yeah, they filed that lawsuit.
Okay, so you
Oh,
like
absolutely.
courts. I ask you something. How long does it take?
Doesn't matter. When you file
Oh, okay.
lawsuit, when
I
you
see.
file court cases, they have to respond.
I
and deal
thought
with
time matters.
What do you mean?
Well, why you going there? To stop something bad, right? So I'm asking
No,
you,
these
how
cops
long does
gotta
it take
learn.
to
They
stop
have to
them?
learn. They can't.
If
violate
I'm
people's
cop,
rights.
if I'm cop and you're going to court to stop me, right? Now I'm gonna say
Every time they get sued and the city has to pay damages, money, and every time they keep doing this bullshit, eventually they're gonna learn we can't do this. People gotta make people aware of what's happening. People don't get what's happening. We are becoming a police state. That's the problem. We are a police state. We have no rights anymore.
you cannot beat police state in the courts. I think.
We are a police state right now.
Okay, I'm saying you're right. It's a police state. Another thing, nobody, not only you, nobody. It's not possible to beat the police state in the courts
Oh, that's
because
not true.
courts are also part of the police state.
No, not all courts. Not all courts. That's not true. Because how come the judge allowed them to file a class action lawsuit for the stop and frisk? Why if it was fixed, then why would the judge approve of a class action lawsuit? The judge said he can do that. You have to go to court and ask the judge, if you can do a class action lawsuit, and they said yes. So now, if they are corrupt, why would he have allowed them to do that? File a class action suit. Not all judges are corrupt. See, it's like people. Some people don't have balls, guts. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't fight back. Some judges are wimpy. Other judges aren't wimpy.
Because judges are corrupt.
No.
Lawyers are liars.
Not all of them.
And politicians are corrupt.
Not everybody.
Well, that's you can't be a judge if you are really.
I don't believe that. Why do you say that? I don't think all judges are corrupt. I think there is corruption, but I don't think it's everybody.
If you really listen to your conscience,
The problem.
and then the prosecutor and the cops and their supporting politicians and media are gonna call you soft on crime,
No,
even
I don't
soft on
believe that.
terrorism.
No, I don't believe that.
You don't believe that? Okay.
No, I think the terrorism thing is a whole different thing.
Well, they call it terrorism. They call Occupy terrorism.
Well, no, I think they want to control people, and they don't want people to. They want people to get up every day, go to work, come home, make dinner, go out, go on your computer, go out on the weekends, go on your vacation, and you don't want people to question anything. And then what's happening